I'm Nick Davis from West Coast Ford Lincoln here at the Vancouver International Auto Show. You know, in the automotive industry, this is one of my most exciting days because I get to come in and take a look at all of our great product, all of our new product, and all the product that's coming down the road. If you're going to come on down to the auto show, some of the great things that you're going to see, well, right beside me is the 2015 Focus Electric, all-new Ford Focus. We got the 2016 all-new Ford Explorer, 2015 Ford Edge, 2015 8-jack winning F-150, and of course the 2015 all-new Ford Mustang. You're gonna love it. They've got it in the convertible, they got it in the coupe. You gotta come down and take a look at it. This is an amazing show here for Ford of Canada. Super excited to be here right now because I'm standing with Greg Watkins. Greg is the brand marketing manager for utilities here with Ford of Canada. Thanks for joining us, Greg.
Thank you for having me. The changes we made to Explorer are extensive, so they'll recognize new sheet metal, new grills, new headlight designs. On the interior, they'll be more refined, more improved quality, fit and finish, all types of things. Lots of new technology. We've got the new enhanced active park assist available on the new Explorer, the 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine, which is going to give a phenomenal driving experience, now available in all-wheel drive. So we've got an EcoBoost alternative, which means better fuel economy. We've got features that customers are going to love, especially your wife, like the foot-activated hands-free liftgate, which we have on Escape and has been so popular. We now have on Explorer as well. Vehicle can perpendicular park itself with the enhanced active park assist system. So lots of new tech, lots of new design, lots of new wheel options. It's a pretty comprehensive upgrade. So
fantastic. You know, we've had parallel parking, park assist vehicles in the past. You just had perpendicular park assist. Yeah. Tell me what that means. So we debuted on the 2015 Edge as the enhanced active park assist system from Ford. What that does is it builds on the system we've had previously, which allowed you to parallel park into spaces where you would control the gas and the brake in the vehicle and control the steering. So it takes a lot of the intimidation of parallel parking. We've now brought that to perpendicular parking, which, you know, when we look at the amount of parking maneuvers an average individual does, far more of them will be perpendicular parking maneuvers. So what this allows you to do is the vehicle will actually do the same thing. It will steer it into its own perpendicular parking space. On top of that, we've also added side park sensors, which basically give you a perimeter around the entire vehicle that complement the front and rear sensors and actually show you when you're close to objects and how close you are. It gives you a visual in the My Ford touchscreen. You can see that. It also gives you a feature called Park Out Assist, which works when you're in a parallel park spot. It actually helps pull you out of the spot as well. So it takes a lot of the intimidation out of parking maneuvers, especially in an urban market like Vancouver. Yeah, tell me about it. That's fantastic. One of the other things that you've mentioned to me before was the new camera system that's in the Explorer, in the front and the rear.
Yeah. So we have a couple new camera technologies. So the first is a 180-degree front view camera. This is a unique technology which we debuted again on the Edge, and it's going to be available on the Explorer as well. And what that camera does, it allows you to see wider angle of view. So if you're pulling out of an alleyway or of a tight parking spot between a couple trucks, it actually allows you to see down the laneway. So it gives you a far greater field of view, so you're able to see if there's any vehicles coming, or potentially a child on a bike, for example, things like that. It gives you expanded view that you wouldn't have with a normal conventional front camera or with no camera at all. That camera also features the camera washer, which is unique. Then on the rear of Explorer, we're also pleased to announce we have a rear camera with washer as well. So some key technologies that are going to really help customers and really be surprised and delights, I think, as they try out the new Explorer.
So are you telling me the cameras are going to wash itself?
The camera's going to wash themselves.
That's fantastic. I've got an F-150 or a past model F-150. My rear camera always got dirty, so that's fantastic to know that
it's going to be it's a good feature for Canada for sure. We've got lots of technologies in our vehicles that really are good for Canadians, things like remote start, things like the camera washers. These are things that really speak to Canadians, and we're happy that we're able to bring that onto the new Explorer.
Fantastic. I know we're talking about Explorer. We're also talking a little bit about Edge. One of the coolest things for me about the Ford Edge and about Canada is that it's built here in Canada.
It's true. We made a $700 million investment in the Oakville Assembly Plant, which is in Oakville just outside Toronto in Ontario. And at that plant we are now building the Edge for the world. Starting next year we'll be building it for the world. It's been a big vehicle in North America. It's a segment leader in the US. We do very well with it here. We sold almost 19,000 of them last year, so it's a big piece of our business at Ford of Canada. And we're excited to be building in Canada for Canadians. And it's a fantastic new vehicle. The early reviews from media as well as other people who've driven it, including you guys as part of your training, has been it's a phenomenal vehicle. It is a radical departure from the current Edge we're selling today. New platform, new engines, new technology, new seats. It is a showpiece of what we are capable of on a global platform.
Fantastic. One of the things you said about Edge was that current Edge customers, they're not losing anything going into the new Edge, but they're sure gaining a whole lot if they want to.
Yeah, so one of the things that we tried to accomplish when we set out to design the new Edge, and we had a clean sheet of paper, we had a new platform, we could do anything we wanted with the new Edge. So we looked at our customers, we said, what does Edge mean to them? Edge means, a 5-passenger vehicle with, short overhangs, big wheels, this sort of striking silhouette that really makes Edge what it is. So we made sure we kept all that Edge goodness, but then we also wanted to take this technology that we have access to, the technology that Ford has developed over time, and make Edge into a technology showpiece. So we're able to keep a design that would appeal to existing customers today. So all of your Edge owners out there, they will come see the new Edge. They will love it. They'll love the way it drives, the way the seats feel, the way the materials and the craftsmanship on the interior of the vehicle, the technology they now have access to on this Edge. They will love it. They will not alienate any of them. They will love the new 2.7-liter EcoBoost engine with 315 horsepower that they can, will really transform the way the Sport drives. They will love our new 2-liter EcoBoost engine for its fuel economy, the twin scroll design that really gives you performance and low-end torque. It's now available in all-wheel drive. They will love all those features. And then we're going to have a whole new group of people who will love all that is Edge and that secret that people knew. So it's not going to alienate any of our current customers, and it's going to appeal to a much wider, potential future fan base for the Edge.
So I hope you get a chance to come down to the Vancouver International Auto Show and come down and take a look at Ford's amazing display. If you don't get a chance to come, that's okay. Come on down to our showroom because we got a lot of product in our showroom. We've got all the information on the new products coming out, and we're going to start seeing some of this great stuff like the new 2016 Ford Explorer pretty soon. I'm Nick Davis with West Coast Ford Lincoln, and I'll see you in the showroom.